Facebook. Give it to me, baby. And there's Facebook. We're going live.
Facebook,
We're
we
live.
live, folks.
We are live. Look, we got mics. We got volume. Wait.
Can you hear me?
And
Can you hear me? I'm
Can
talking.
you hear me now?
All right, yeah, it just popped up on me. Told me we are live.
We are live. Let's make sure that everything, volumes and shit are all. Make sure my volume's turned the fuck off. I was doing that test earlier today, and I finally got it working, but then I had my volume up on my thing, so automatically it went. And we're live, this is ETP, and we're live, this is ETP, going at you straight up, and we're live, this is ETP, going, and it just kept going. It was like an endless circle. It just kept going. And
Why did it
going
keep
and
looping?
going. Well, because it was looping through my system. And so as soon as I muted it, it stopped. And it was just one voice.
When you went live earlier, that was a test.
Yeah, I was testing. That's what I was doing, everybody, while I'm sitting here talking in the mic going, I was trying to make sure that you guys could hear me. Come to find out, when my software that does the able to send it to YouTube and Facebook at the same time, it ended up having a glitch or did an update or something, and it turned off the microphone or switched the microphone to a default, which doesn't exist. So that's why the past two times we've tried to go live.
Yeah, you couldn't
Couldn't
hear
hear
it.
it.
And you
Plus-
lost it.
And plus the internet was...
He transformed into a little rage monster. He was just,
Yeah. It is what it is.
Hey, Rich.
It's like,
Rich is here, everyone.
yeah, our guest today is the big, powerful Dick Wood.
Richard Wood.
Richard Wood. What's up, buddy? If you ever actually watch one of these things, you'll definitely get it, I guess.
All right, check this out. These fools, I call them fools because it's crazy. These fools want to raid Area 51.
Good luck.
There was 200,000 of them at first. Now there's 500,000. They said, and I quote, "They can't kill us all." Hit the fuck.
Hey, that's good population control. As far as I'm concerned, go for it, buddy.
Man, did they not remember Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Yeah, and don't people know, just mind your own fucking business? I mean, honestly, Area 51's been around for...
Ever. It seems
Ever.
like.
Yeah. So, why now? Oh, we have to know. They can't hide it from us anymore.
They're like, we want to
have
see
know.
aliens.
Yeah, okay. You're going to see a bullet.
They can't kill us all. First of all, there's landmines. They tell you that. They
Yeah.
tell you that there's landmines there. So it's gonna be running, then explosions are gonna happen, and there's a tank that can shoot 3,000 rounds a minute. Get out of here.
3,000 rounds a minute,
1
200,000 people,
One tank.
3,000 rounds. So roughly 15 minutes, everybody's dead.
And that's just one tank.
Yeah, they probably got at least 5 of them.
Come on, guys.
I
I want to tell us.
Hey, it's just like the lanes opening up on the freeway.
Start mowing people down.
I could kill them all.
I want to.
Mind your own damn business.
I want to see live footage. I mean, just pay-per-view. I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for it from the comfort of my own home.
I'm trying to tell you, I will watch you get mowed down by the government. I'm sorry, but it's just that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Why? Like, if you do find aliens, then what? What's the contingency plan? Let's say, for instance, let's just say for sake of argument, they're successful.
Yeah.
They got in the building, somehow got past the locked doors and all the shit, and then boom, the thing you were looking for is right there. And Area 51 is not a secretive place, it's a containment area.
Yeah.
Then what?
Now everybody's infected, zombie apocalypse, buckle up, because shit's getting deep.
Exactly. What if, like, they seem like a beam and then boom, shuttle comes down, wipes Nevada off. You know, we were keeping it away.
Not Vegas. Why would you take Vegas? Of all things, why would you take Vegas?
Okay. Everything but Vegas is gone.
Okay, as long as we still got strippers.
even the
And legal
aliens
prostitution.
realize that Vegas is good. You know what? Don't blow up Vegas.
Leave that part alone.
That's the fucking fun part.
You know, it'd be really fucked up if they actually get past security. They get in there. They open this big ass fucking door, whatever it, bunker number 6.
Yeah.
And they open the door and they find out that they're just making like animated fleshlights. Like life-size fuck dolls.
Oh.
And they're walking around, they're naked and shit. They're like, what the fuck's going on? And it walks up and says, would you like me to suck your dick?
Oh, good lord.
How about a rim job, Bob?
Bob might take it. Well, since you're asking,
Like, where are my tax dollars going? That's
where's anybody's tax dollars going? Well, on the upkeep on the military, overpaying the Congress.
oh, but no, you put it this way. Look, Area 51, everybody knows about. Everybody knows where it's at. Everybody can actually get there, physically go there if
Yeah.
they wanted to. They can't get past the gate. They can't actually go inside the
You
place.
think it's a front?
But they know where it's at.
You think it's a front?
Okay, where did the stealth bomber come from? Where does all of our new technology come from? It comes from a place that nobody fucking knows about.
No, don't they keep it at the Air Force Base?
Secret side of the mountain fucking research labs
Fucking
and shit
Legion
like
of
that.
Doom,
Yeah,
Avengers mountain opening kind of shit.
yeah.
That'd be fucking crazy.
I mean, dude, they're finding there's a bunker for sale in New Mexico, and it's literally the side of a fucking mountain, and it's for sale to live in.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Who? Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out.
it just
It's
stopped.
for sale. Who's the seller?
It's privately owned. It was an old bunker for back in the Cold War or whatever.
Yeah.
When they had nukes pointed at us from Cuba.
I know that. At some point in time in New York City, where they was fixing them some hotel, they built a bunker in New York, and a staff member accidentally stumbled upon it.
Yeah.
And when they went downstairs, just like, well, the building is only this big. There's the size of half the city down here.
Yeah. Oh, Google bunkers, dude.
That shit
Like-
is crazy.
Like, they're talking billions of dollars for these, and these things are for sale. Like, they're
Bunkers for
they're
sale.
made for like, I mean,
I know it's a guy.
that'll house like 500 people.
I know there's a guy that sells them. Like I watched a YouTube video where a guy that actually sells personal bunkers, and supposed to have the same kind of luxuries as your house, and they got the old Nazi generator where you can put the plug in and just start winding it,
Yeah.
and just like that. But I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, if shit popped off, you got one way in, one way out,
Yeah,
and if you can lock that door, good to go.
yeah, but like,
I mean, they're building
like
with,
a trap
like-
rat though. You
Well,
know
but
what I mean?
see, dude, they're building these bunkers with all the luxuries and amenities of the outside world. All of the luxury and amenities of the outside world. I mean,
Yeah,
they got bunkers
yeah.
with swimming pools in them, son.
What? Bro, if you live in a bunker
I
life,
am not
then
shitting you.
ain't it like you already saying mentally that, okay, this is gonna suck for a while. We roughing it, you know. I'm in a bunker, I'm fucking roughing it, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Well, what they have is they have these bunkers, right? They're essentially mansions under the ground. Okay.
that's crazy.
They have staff on call that if something were to happen and the buyer were to do it, that would give them a safe place to go. And the agreement is when they come there, they work, they wash the dishes, they do the laundry, essentially housemates.
Do they
They
get
clean the
paid right
pool.
now for the potential?
I think so, yeah.
Bro, how do you apply for that job?
But once it happens, you going,
I'm cool
and
with
that's
that.
where you're going.
You're like, oh man, the world's blowing up around me. Good thing I'm in here. Let me wash these dishes. Fuck that. Hey, goddamn. Hey, hire me. Put me on.
Right.
Put me on. Pay me right now for inevitable future
Yeah.
that, oh, it's going down, Anthony. It's time to go. Time for your duty. Come pick me up in the black car. I don't care. Let's go. Let's ride.
Bye, honey.
Sorry, babe. Fucking helicopter takes off. Yeah, I'm done. Take me. Take me.
I told you to apply.
I'm going to save the world. Not.
my own ass.
Save my own ass is what it is. But shit, that's crazy.
Okay.
These people, they're really insane though. Why would you raid Area 51? Area 51, I think it's a front, like you said.
It's gotta be.
I think it's a front because there's no way that something so secretive and so like barricaded is supposed to be from the world. They're like, don't come here, don't come here. That's like basically saying, hey, eventually you're gonna get curious. Come here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The forbidden fruit concept with that, like, to the max globally.
Yeah,
Well,
but who are the assholes that are being like,
I don't know who
we're
started.
gonna break in.
I have no idea.
We're gonna fucking break in.
Apparently, they put like a petition on who would come to Area 51 and sign and shit and say, oh yeah, let's go. And first they thought it out with like 200,000. I couldn't believe they like almost immediately got 200,000 people.
Yeah, kind of like the people that that applied to be the first 4 people to die on Mars.
Really?
Yeah. Be shipped off in a fucking rocket ship to Mars. And they're like, oh, if they can get there, they can get back.
No, that ain't the way it worked. I'm there. Someone get me home.
Exactly.
You know,
It's like,
you know how
made
much.
it this far.
Do you know how much effort it takes to get there? You know what I'm saying? So it takes all this effort and resources to get there. When you get there, the smart people's not there.
Yeah, I think Joe Rogan said it best. He says the people that know how to build a rocket never get into one of those fucking things.
Exactly. No one gets in a rocket that knows how to build a rocket. And now you're here on Mars. Let's say you make it. Successful mission. Oh, we're on Mars. Okay, how you getting back on to tell anybody about it?
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
You're at Mars. Good for you. It fucking sucks, right?
Yeah. You can't. Now you're living in. You're a helmet guy. You can't live. You can't live outside the helmet.
Bet you won't breathe fresh air again, bitch. No, it's gonna be fucking Dale's farts for the next 5 years being filtered through the system.
I got a question. You know, and they do space missions. They do the space missions, and they got to come back because it's only so much air, right? Well, if you're in Mars, what are they turning into air?
Mars actually, and I'm probably wrong about this, but I believe this. I think this is how it goes. Mars actually has a form of oxygen there. It's just not plentiful enough for you to walk out without your helmet on. So they essentially could pump in and make like some kind of system to convert whatever's there into CO2. Because it has an atmosphere and everything. Because they send drones and shit there.
Yeah, but
and test the soil and stuff. They found bacteria, living bacteria there. And bacteria needs oxygen to survive.
But like, how do they know like exactly how much?
And I'm probably wrong about everything I'm saying, so don't
science.
take any of this
Fucking
to heart.
bro science. I'm cool with that.
Just saying.
I'm cool with bro science.
I'm man enough to admit it. Just don't quote me on shit. You want to Google and call me out?
I'm cool with bro science.
It's right there. I'm looking at the comments. I'm waiting for them. People are like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But like, how do you send a robot there and say, and okay, we got sensors and shit never. And then, it can
sense CO2, oxygen, carbon monoxide. It can sense all that shit in the air. And I just said carbon monoxide twice. I just said CO2 and carbon monoxide.
But don't you guys have some kind of test?
Well, it does.
Can't the sensors be off? You gotta like get it and take it back, right?
Well, no. What it does, it never went back. It's still there.
Okay, so it's just
it gets
about the Mars rover.
It takes the test and sends the information back. It does self-diagnostic right there on the spot.
What if all the aliens are hiding from the rover? Like, we don't know what the fuck that thing is.
And then like a little light goes off on him, walks up and teabags the camera. What the fuck was that?
I want to have any alien dick pics. Fucking.
They got sent to Area 51.
Alien dick pics as NASA had. Fucking green or
bend over, take a big green shit right on the camera. Just
like, right on the goddamn
what happened
camera.
to the rover? It died. It died. We don't know.
For some reason, that's my ejaculation sound or my heart attack. Ah!
Purple sperm all over the camera. It's got little windshield wipers and shit on it.
That's fucking crazy, man. I want to do it. I just want to televise it. I want the Area 51 event.
I don't want them to do it, man. I'm tired of all this fucking bullshit. It's, you know what the thing is
like
it
you
started
said,
out
natural selection.
well, okay, yes.
Population control.
The whole population control. I don't, but in my heart, I really don't want to do it because of the fact that a lot of this stuff's been started out by like social justice warriors and stuff, and they're like, stop being mean and stop doing this and stop doing blah 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 blah. And
Yeah.
at first, it was just kind of annoying. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, shut up, you're trying to censor me, whatever, who gives a fuck.
Right.
Now they're getting to the point that they're gonna get other people fucking killed.
Right. And we said
I mean-
we said it from the jump. Fucking socialism is evil.
Yeah,
So-
it's not gonna fucking work
It
out.
doesn't work, man. Like,
It's like now they're getting to the point that they're gonna get fucking people killed. I mean, it's been working up for the past few years. You've seen the YouTube videos of a lady cussing out a fucking guy going, "Can I get some muscle over here? Get some muscle over here." And then two fucking of the social justice warriors walk up and beat up a dude just because they didn't agree with what he had to say.
now that's unconstitutional. I never
But
seen that.
that's-
I've never seen that video.
It's work. I mean, and they do it. They do the rallies. They do all that type of stuff. There's actually other forms of groups that they essentially go into these social justice warrior rallies to start beating people up.
So it's like
Because of the
so
fact
it's a
that they
clash
know-
of idealism.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. And it's now it's promoting violence. And now they're saying we're going to get in there. And now they're going against the strongest fucking military in the United States.
In the world.
In the world, sorry.
Yeah.
My
we're
bad.
we're the best.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, we're just going to try to overthrow the government, essentially. That's
yeah.
anarchy.
and like fucking okay. Japan does electronics. Fucking
Yeah.
Canada has bears. The U.S. does war. Okay.
Canada-
yeah.
No, Canada's got the fucking toughest legion in the fucking world.
No. Most well trained, I believe.
They're the toughest fucking legion in the world.
Talking about the French Legion.
Yes.
Bro, them guys are yeah.
You can literally go. I was told this by a recruiter, and I quote, and this is 100% fact. If you don't believe me, look it up. I was told, you can go to Canada, join the French Legion for 3 years, come back to the United States and join any branch of the military you want to with no boot camp.
No basic.
No basic training.
Get
you
the
could
fuck out. How tough are these guys?
They're fucking
What did
savages,
they
dude.
go through?
And that was told to me by a recruiter.
That's fucking crazy. So if you guys want to be in the military and you want to be like an immediate badass, take yourself to
go join the
Canada
French
and go
Legion.
join the French Legion.
I mean, they're all nice and shit, and the reason they're nice, they're like, you're really not going to fuck with us, eh? I promise.
yeah, we're nice because we can kill you.
Let me make a phone call.
yeah, but like military strength, U.S. got it.
Yeah.
Cause we
Well, we have more people.
yeah, and we just like we know and we know weapons. We did weapons. That's what we do.
And
Weapons.
so do they.
We do weapons. We make weapons.
Yeah. And they think that when they go to Area 51, they're going to find something. They're not going to find anything because all that shit that's being made
I think when they go to Area
is a
51,
top secret location.
I think they're gonna find out that they're dead. They're gonna find themselves in the early grave.
And you know what? They're probably not even going to, they're going to be like, okay, they tried to break into Area 51. This is how it's going to play out. 250,000 people are going to go. 250,000 people are going to go. 500,000 people are going to go. Whatever the number is.
Yeah.
They're going to go. They're going to show up at the thing. Fucking aliens are going to pop out, kill every single one of them. And then
No,
it's going to
that's
come
worst case scenario.
and then it's going to come across the news and they're going to be like, what happened? They'll be like, we were trying to contain these people, these beings. We were trying to contain these beings. They broke in. They felt threatened because we were keeping peace with other worlds. Now our world is in a fight with 20 other worlds simply because of the fact that all these people that were here and the one ambassador was over 15 other worlds. He got killed. And so now we're in global
now we're
and
intergalactic
war. Yeah.
And we can't even get to the moon on a regular basis.
Yeah. So essentially, thanks. This is what happens when you try to have your own opinion with no
Thanks for fucking
thought
us.
behind it. Thanks
Thanks
guys.
for fucking us. The cancer of human is gone from the earth.
Yeah. They'll be here in about 30 days to extinguish everybody.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure that I would find out who started this shit. I would just blacked out. Find out who started this shit, and I would beat their ass. I would sacrifice them. I would sacrifice them to the aliens.
Let them have it.
yeah, fuck it. This is his fault. Fucking take them, probe them, do alien shit to him. Fuck
You know how much more enticing this podcast would be if we actually did research?
I know.
But it's fun to make shit up. I mean, honestly.
Bro, science is where it's at.
Yeah, it is.
We're experts in nothing.
But we know everything.
Yeah, I know. I know what I know, and I know what I think that you don't know, and I'm telling you.
And I'm damn sure none of it's true. But
100%.
it feels good and it makes sense to me. So go fuck yourself. Oh, shout out to Bevins. Bevins Legs. One of the strong podcast supporter. She is a badass chick. She's the one that helped me with this live feed fuck up that I had to deal with. A bunch of people popped up, a bunch of people showed up. We can't hear you. Kirby even said, "We can't hear you, bro." I'm like, cool. I'm trying to figure it out. Kirby left. I'm like, thanks, Dick. Bevins is the only one that stuck around. She's the one that stuck around. I'm like, can you hear me now? She's like, nope. She's like, yeah, now we can hear you. Now you can hear you. When I was trying to fix this stuff, she's patient. She watched because when I go up and I click on the settings on the camera and shit, it pops up on the thing. She's looking at it, and they're like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know.
They can't see from your end.
Yeah, I know. But they can see it when it pops up on the screen in there. That's what they see on the live feed.
Oh, okay.
And so Bevins stuck around. Thank you so much, Bevins. You are an angel. Love you to death. Can't wait for you to come out to North Carolina and be on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I want to hear your opinion about things. Because I know nothing.
Now, I know Bevins, but no, walk softly when you say shit like that because she's a crazy bitch. I'm just telling you.
That's great.
No,
I love to hear crazy opinions. The crazier, the better.
You need another water, bro?
No, I'm good. I still got it. The crazier, the better. I want to know, like, what's the most out there opinion you've ever heard, period? The most out there.
That I personally ever heard?
Personally.
I don't know, because as soon as somebody starts talking and saying some, like, ridiculous shit to me.
You zone out.
Yeah, I'll just start playing, like, I don't know, still feeling it in my head or something like that. And be like, it's the remix. What? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think the craziest thing I heard was somebody actually believed, like, I don't know if you're in the comic books, but the comic book says alternate realities to where, you know, like the decision making thing.
Wait, no, I take it back. Hold on. Go ahead. I got it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Like the alternate reality thing where the decision making thing where there's like another person, like one little instance to where I made a different decision in life, and there's a whole nother existence with that version of Anthony living out a whole life parallel to mine.
Well, yeah, that's called infinity.
Yeah, that's ridiculous to me.
That every time...
That's like I split off into another... I personally, unknowingly split off, and everyone in the world does, split off into another existence based on a decision.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That don't make sense to me.
Well, no, it does make sense.
It makes sense, but I mean, like, that's too far out for me.
Well, because... Have you ever thought back and said, if I had done it this way?
Yeah. Everyone does.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but someone like apparently there's another version of myself that actually done it that way, and done it a very different way. And every decision that each of them makes creates a whole different reality. And if someone lives 10 years, how many realities does that make? Just a 10-year-old.
Well, it's infinite because every second is a new decision.
Exactly. So wouldn't it
like what would happen if I never snapped my fingers right there?
Boom. Exactly. And then it's like...
You'd be like, this man's really not feeling it. He didn't snap his fingers. Shit, we're going to cut. Next thing we know, you're bringing your AK in.
How come none of that collides? Like, with all the millions and billions and billions... Well, it got to be billions, right? Billions of people on the Earth, right? Yeah. There's billions of people on the Earth alone.
Well, it does collide. It's an asshole that decides to make a fucking petition online to raid Area 51. Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, that is fucking retarded.
I mean, he could have made a petition to be like, how about we go through all these, what are they called? Charity places that are screwing people over and making billions of dollars for personal gain. How about we make sure that all these people are getting inspected and got 500,000 people behind that?
Oh, you mean like 500,000 people behind something important?
Yeah.
That don't fucking happen.
I mean,
That don't fucking happen, bro.
they're like, we want to change the world, but we're just going to do a bunch of stupid shit.
I think like this whole change the world thing in their mind is only clicks with anti-government. That's it.
Well, it essentially
That's all it is.
It essentially equates to that they're like, I want to change the world. And it's like them walking up in front of a microphone on a stage in front of the most important people in the world that they can actually change the world. And the first words out of their mouth is, I like my thumb in my butt. And then their percentage just shove that motherfucker right up there in front of everybody. And they're like, we're definitely not listening to anything else you have to say. I mean, there might be that one guy in the back like, this guy's making some fucking sense. But other than that, it's like, you fucking...
Who the
are
fuck
you
is the guy
stupid?
said it makes sense? You know what? I will put my thumb in my butt sometime too.
Yeah, I know.
This guy's making sense. Who the fuck says that?
That's my point.
Oh shit. That guy's crazy.
Now, craziest things I've ever heard.
Craziest thing you ever heard.
Look at episode... What was it? 29 or something like that? Don Q.
Multi-dimensions. That's the craziest you ever heard?
That I can recall
Oh, man.
at the present moment.
I was feeling that. And he gonna lie. That shit.
You're the one guy in the back that's like, I'm going to stick my thumb up my butt, too.
I'm the guy. Because I was like, maybe not. Who the fuck knows, you know? Maybe we're not the whole play. I was equating it to the whole spiritual realm and, you know.
Well, yeah, I can equate it to it, too, but it's just like, he's like, they were a bunch of teddy bears, and that's where he fucking lost me. I was like, I'm like, Rich, do you just stay still while we're here, and then when we leave, you fuck with shit, and that's why whenever I come down, stuff's fucked up?
Oh, man. Oh, no, man. It's like Toy Story. It's moving around like Toy Story. Rich and Woody. Fuck it.
Fuck it. So I smoked the Boston butt last night.
Oh, did you? Is there any leftovers?
Yes.
Sounds like I'm getting Boston butt today.
Yeah. I'll hook you up fat. You're gonna be like, I can't eat all that. That's how much I'll hook you up.
Fucking A. Challenge accepted.
I'm not a pork fan.
What?
Well, I'm not a fan of Boston butt. I cooked it. I'm like, it's gonna be all right. I tasted it. It was all right. I'm good.
Did you inject
I had
it?
like one sandwich.
That's it?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Boston butt.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with it? Too dry for you?
Well, no. See, how it happens for me is I'm from California, and I'm not saying anything bad about the West Coast or East Coast or anything like that, or the way things are done.
We made better.
Barbecue out there is beef.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Barbecue out there is tri-tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slice it up, make sandwiches, or that type of stuff. That's barbecue.
Oh, yeah, Seth.
me.
We do pig.
And when we come out here, it's all pork. But you got to understand that I met my wife during the summertime. So every time I was with her and every time I went to an event, we were eating fucking Boston butt, Boston butt, Boston butt, Boston butt, Boston butt. I'm like, God damn it, can I get a hot dog? I mean, we're going to a barbecue.
You were coming here.
Yeah. And then the chicken. Which
God bless the chicken.
God bless the chicken. Chicken's good. But it has to be cooked right because a lot of the times it feels like you're eating a piece of fucking sandpaper.
Yeah, if it's dry.
Yeah, it's
Don't
like,
give it to
I'm
me.
like, no, I'm
Don't
not,
give it
it's
to
just
me.
not fucking good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
don't give me no
And
dry
people are
chicken.
just dogging into it. I'm like, okay,
Where were you at? Were they cooking dry chicken?
faithful.
Hey, no.
And this was way before any
Like
black
how-
person accepted me as a friend.
I'm like Consuela. No.
No. I'm at a Windex. Okay, can you pick up a bottle? No.
Windex not here.
All right, so if you know good barbecue, you need to take me to a barbecue.
Speedy's barbecue, Lexington.
No. Family barbecue.
Family barbecue. I don't got one. Oh,
Cookout.
I got one. I got a guy.
Okay. Next time a cookout goes on that you're invited to, bring me with.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
And then prove me wrong.
Oh yeah, I will
Because-
definitely prove you wrong.
I might say it's good there just because I don't want to get killed. But after the fact, when we get on the podcast and be like, no disrespect
That
to
was
anybody.
fucking trash. You gave me barbecue garbage on the plate.
I'm definitely not going back. That's just. And I will give it up to my father-in-law. He cooks a really good Boston butt. And his is really the only that I can tolerate. Like, I'm like, he made it. It's good.
You gotta try Speedy's Barbecue in Lexington, North Carolina. They were like they're #1 twice on in the world on Food Network.
Okay.
And
But you also have a taste for barbecue. Barbecue to me is beef ribs, steak. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff.
But no, I don't know. So y'all put like barbecue sauce
No.
on beef?
No.
Or when you just say barbecue, is that like your way of saying cookout?
Yeah, when we cook a tri-tip, right? We don't put any barbecue sauce on it. We don't do anything like that.
So you just have a cookout?
You make the meat. See, I was always raised that you shouldn't ever have to put any kind of sauce on anything.
So you season
When it comes to meat.
You season it well.
You season it well, you cook it right, you marinate it, you get everything.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. It comes off the fork into your mouth. Done. No dipping, no nothing. Just straight down the hatch.
Don't disrespect ranch like that.
And you're like, huh?
Don't disrespect ranch like that. You gotta dip something. And ranch is the best.
Well,
sauce
yeah, you dip
ever.
like French fries in ranch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm saying meat.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like what? But barbecue chicken with barbecue sauce. It's made with the sauce. It's the way it's supposed to be. Ribs made with the barbecue sauce on them. That's acceptable. But
Welcome to
you
Fat
get
Guy
you get a
moment.
steak, and somebody's like, "You got any ketchup?" I'm like, I'll fucking slap you. Get out of my house.
Oh man, now you do cook a good steak. You do cook a good steak. You put your what's that? The McCormick stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really good.
But
I did adapt the whole stabbing it in there. I was like, oh, that's really good. I adapted that one. I took that. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
and then you cook it, and it
Then you
just
cook
everything's all
and
juicy. and
it's
shit.
all
You're
in
like,
there. It's good. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. So if you had my steak lately and they're like, hey, these steaks got better. Yeah, stole it.
Exactly. It's not a steal it because I stole it too. That's the thing. It's called learning.
Learning.
Learned it.
You wanted to touch on a subject, and I'm gonna go ahead and segue in there, shove it on in there, and it's what's it called? RP?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called RP.
Now, what that stand for?
RP is retinitis pigmentosa.
Retinitis pigmentosis.
Yes, retinitis.
Retinitis.
Retinitis pigmentosa.
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 Pigmentosa. Okay.
One of the two.
RP. Let's go.
RP.
There. Let's go to RP.
It's what it is a degenerate eye disease that the people that have it are born with it.
Right.
It's part of their genes. You know that little thing that you see that's all twisted up and shit. Their gene.
Yeah.
It's one of those little logs in there. You know, so it's not necessarily something that you can remove out of somebody's body because it's literally part of them.
Oh, so it ain't one of them things where you can like, take this and it'll stop.
It's like brown hair and blue eyes.
Just there.
It's the way it is.
And you can't dye it.
Yeah. You can't dye it. You can't change it. You can't do anything.
Fucking A. Now, what it do? Like exactly.
Retinitis pigmentosa, what it essentially does is it eats away. It's a disease that eats away at the retina in your eyeballs.
Okay, so
To
when
where
I'm looking,
where if you're born with a vision field this big,
right?
by 10 you're gonna have vision field this big, and by 20 you're gonna have vision field this big.
Is it
by
always
30 you're gonna have vision field this big?
Is it always like come from the outside in?
Well, but see, no, it doesn't, because you can actually have blind spots in your eye. Like right now, I cannot see this slider.
Right there in front of your face.
But when it's right here,
Damn.
I can't see it either. But when I move it up here, I can see it right there.
So it's like.
And when I put it down here, I can't see it.
It's like looking like you know how you hit your screen on your phone, and you hit it too hard, and it's got that black spot on it, like on your phone.
Yeah.
So you drop
That's
it.
basically what it is.
Just like that, like
And there's
that
just, like,
part.
little blind spots all over the place.
Fucking A.
That's why earlier when everybody's watching me do that live thing, trying to watch the shit, I had my hat off, and the light really fucks with me, so I have to squint, and I look like this. They're like, "Why is he so mad?" Well, I'm not mad. I'm just trying to see.
Focusing.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's what retinitis pigmentosa is.
Is it any kind of like research on it, or is they doing research or what?
Yeah, they're starting to do test
just
studies.
starting?
Well, they've been doing it for the past few years.
Okay.
studies with stem cell research and stuff like that, to where they're injecting stem cells straight into your eyeball to see if it'll heal, and it's actually shown good results.
Nice progress.
Yeah, nice progress from it, but it's not 100% there. It's like hair plugs back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Now Bosley's taking over. So.
Exactly. You know? So it's like you don't want to be the first one to get in there and get it done.
Is there anyone to get funding? Like, is there organizations like they got the cancer research, and of course, continue cancer research. That stuff's fucking people up. But like research, like is there like cure RP research or?
There is.
It's just one of them things where you can't look at somebody and goes, "Oh, hey, that guy's got RP." You can't do that.
No, you can't do it because of the fact that I don't look like I have it.
Right. If you never would have told me, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but like when you go to shake their hand.
Yeah.
And they just look at you like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And you got your hand out there, and they're looking you right in the eyes simply because of the fact that you don't see your fucking hand.
So next time you see the guy, he's not being a dick. He's not being a dick. You're like, "Hey, how you doing?" You get the hand out there, and then like, "Oh, what's wrong with this guy?" No, you can't see it. You can't see it. Now, when you told me a while back, and we'd be in public, like at the bar or out wherever we are, just hanging out, and someone's like, "Hey, what's going on?" Especially when you did the comedy show.
Yeah.
When you did the comedy show, they're like, "Hey," and they're holding their hand out there, they're looking like, "What's wrong with this guy?" I say, "He can't see it. He can't see it." And that's his cue. And then he hears me and goes, "There's a hand around. Where's it at?"
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
That shit is crazy, man. But us at the Empty Tumbler Project want you guys to put the word out there. We just want you to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to feel bad for nobody by no means. It's not one. It's
RP stuff like that.
It's not one of them things like that. But it's just saying for people that don't know, let them know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. There's roughly 100,000 people in the world that have this, or it's 1 out of 100,000, or 1 out of every 1,000, or something like that.
Yeah.
People that actually that this affects, because it also can be carried by women that it doesn't affect them, but they're carriers. So if they ever have a male child, they get the disease.
Is it just males who get it?
Well, but see, that's what I was under the understanding, but then I see people on
I'm about to say, oh
Twitter
no,
and
because
shit
no one's
like
gonna
that.
give a fuck, because no one likes me in this era.
Well, but there's women that'll give it to their sons.
Yeah.
And apparently it does affect women as well, because I've seen cases of women that it does affect. It's something to do with like the XY chromosome.
Yeah.
It's I don't.
Is it one of them things where they'll catch it early in like vision tests? Like, they give you a vision
Well, yeah,
test
they
for
catch it
school
early. They
and
told
stuff
me
like
when
that?
I was roughly 8 years old,
Oh,
or
okay.
8 or 10. I was actually one of the first studies ever done in the United States.
What?
It was at
So where they originate studies?
Stanford Medical Center in California,
That's crazy.
or Stanford, something like that.
Yeah, I think
At
it's
the college.
Stanford. Yeah, the
Yeah.
college. Yeah.
Yeah, the research college, and they did that, and then actually from there, all my other stuff was free when it came to testing my vision and all that good stuff.
Yeah, because you were guinea pigging, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
no.
they didn't do anything. They didn't probe me or anything like that. It was
No, I'm
more
about
of like,
they might give you like some kind of, hey, take this medicine and see what happens, or so. It's not that. What is it?
it's not something that can necessarily, well, not right now. It's not something that can be cured with a pill,
Right.
or be cured with a surgery, or because they actually, there's people out there that have eye transplants.
A what?
Eyeball transplants, well, they'll take somebody's eyeball out of a cadaver and stick it in your head.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Does it ever
It
work?
legitimately works, and it's a proven thing, and that's fine. But they say if I were to ever do it, my body and the eyes that I have a resistance to my disease.
Okay, so even
So
if
if I were to do
that,
that, if I were to take one of your eyeballs,
Right.
I'd kill that thing fast.
so basically you would transfer RP to the new eye.
Yeah. Because it's part of my genetic code. It's in my blood. It's in everything in me. It's in my fingernails.
How the fuck do you?
But I can't pass it on to anybody else.
How do you combat something like that?
You just fucking live, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. No, not like that. I'm talking about like if you're looking for a cure or something like, they always get that. They'll definitely find some pills to slow it down because that's profitable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But not if it's only 1 out of every 1,000 people.
Maybe it's more. You just don't know.
Well, they do.
The awareness
testing
not
and
out
stuff
there.
like
It's
that.
up to you guys.
Yeah, it's up to you guys to help us out, I guess.
Bring awareness to RP.
Yeah, the retinitis pigmentosa, and we bring this up, and I want everybody to know is We want awareness. We don't want.
No,
I don't want sympathy.
No sympathy.
I don't want you
bullshit.
looking at me like that's the blind guy. It's just really when it comes to somebody that has retinitis pigmentosa, they're a normal human being. There's nothing wrong with them. They could be a fucking scientist. They could be a rock star. They could be whatever they want to be. It's if we don't see you, if you wave and we're walking by and we just keep fucking going, it's not because of the fact that we're being a dick. It's because we don't fucking see you.
Think about that. Next time you see that guy that you think's a dick, I spoke to him. I wave at him all the time. He don't never wave back. Think about. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say go ask him if he got RP, but like consider that fact.
Well, don't judge a book by its color.
Yeah.
Cover.
Yeah.
I said color. Sorry, I didn't mean to say color.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. But I'm saying, it's like, don't be like, oh yeah, that guy's just a dick. Like you said, he might not see it.
Oh no, I get that all the time because
you don't
the
see
fact
it. You
that
don't
I
see
look
it.
like this, and when I walk in from outside, that's the worst part because when
Everybody's
you have retinitis
eyes
pigmentosa.
adjust.
Well, exactly. But when you have retinitis pigmentosa, your eyes adjust 20 to 30 times slower than a normal human being.
Damn.
So it's like you walk in, you got a cool 45 seconds before you're actually able to be like,
Bro, that's
I
like
know where the fuck
that's
I'm
almost a whole fucking minute of standing in the door.
going. It's standing in the dark.
No, but like if you like say you walk in like from inside the building to outside in this daytime. Inside the building was like a little dark because they're trying to create a club scene, right?
Yeah.
And then you walk out, broad daylight, boom, boom, hit you. So with me, I'd be
And
like,
your pupils go,
yeah, I'd have been like for a little bit and then I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I might put my hand like this.
I'm the same way.
And then,
But when you go from outside to in, into that darker setting, because I have no night vision whatsoever.
Yeah.
You could literally, if we were standing in a dark room together, and you could kind of see, you could literally throw a fucking softball at my face. I wouldn't see it until it hit me.
damn, you won't even see, you just pretty much feel it.
It just boom. I might catch a glimpse of it before it fucking punctured my face.
That's fucking crazy.
But it's just what it is. I've lived this way my whole life.
So you used to it. It's just,
Yeah, I know no different.
damn. But like, so, all right, given what you told us, like, you're almost mid-30s now.
Yeah,
Almost.
36.
Yeah, okay, so
Well, when I was 12, the doctor told me I'd be blind by the time I was 40.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I don't think it's going to happen either,
Yeah.
but that was his prediction. This is back in the early 90s.
And you was how old?
12,
What the
10.
fuck
No,
would
I had to been like 9 or 8 or 9.
Why would you tell that to a 9-year-old?
He's being honest with me.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Well, but I know though.
Tell your parents, like, break it to them softly.
But this was back in the day that there wasn't no fucking PG
They was
shit.
just like, hey, kid,
Look.
you gotta be blind by the time you're 30, motherfucker.
Yeah, but we're working on stuff to do it. And actually, the Bush administration put a big fucking kink in that shit. Bush Jr. Because of the fact that
George
outlawed,
W.
he outlawed government support for stem cell research.
George W. No, George W.
And Obama was the one that brought it back.
Obama, yeah, Obama. But George W. Don't do that.
But you know what I'm...
But
I mean,
stem
that's
cell
like,
research is where it's at, though. Like,
Yeah.
I
Well, a
think
lot of
that's
the-
the future of medicine.
Yeah, it is. It
Real
really
talk.
is. Because of the fact that, dude, they're healing people. They took a quadriplegic kid and gave him use back of his arms. He started walking again.
That's fucking crazy.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
what-
And my
why-
father's a quadriplegic.
Why ain't they funding this? Why wouldn't you fund that? Do you
Because
not?
Big Pharma doesn't want you to fucking do it. You know why? Because you can go into a doctor one time with stem cell research, get a shot in your shoulder. Heals everything. You don't have to take painkillers no more. You don't do none of that shit. What does that do to the people that are providing painkillers and all that shit? Losing billions
tank the
and
money.
billions and billions of
Damn.
dollars.
Hold on, let's see what Richard has to say about that. Dick, what you think?
Bullshit. See, that's what he
Yeah,
said.
see? Didn't think the teddy bear was gonna talk, did you? But but shit, man. Listen, guys. Just let's put it out there. Let people know about what's going on. Because if you don't know, now you know. As Biggie says. So, but bro, just put the info out there. That way people can know.
Look it up. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Put the info out there.
Look it up. Hashtag ETPRP.
Hashtag it.
Hashtag RP. No, that didn't work out. Hashtag
On the spot. On the spot. Just look up RP. How's that?
Yeah, just look up retinitis pigmentosa
Yeah. Just
and
look
check it out. And you may know somebody doing. There's lots of mothers and people like that watch this podcast, and get your kids tested. Get them tested. Get them to the eye doctor.
Yeah.
It may seem like they seem fine and everything.
Yeah.
Get them in there. Get them in that big globe to where they got to do the light test and
Yeah.
check their vision field.
Think about it. With
Because-
kids that fall a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our kids that drop something and have to back up 20 feet just to see where it's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys experience this or not, but that's how I have to find shit.
It's all about observation. You know what I'm saying? If you watching your kids, but you watch what they're doing.
Yeah. And one of the worst fucking things they ever say to anybody, and whether they have RP or not, what are you, fucking blind? Because,
What? Yeah.
yeah, I literally fucking am.
Yeah.
And they just look at you like, no, you're not.
You gotta
You're
hit
like,
'em.
yeah, I really fucking
You
am.
gotta hit 'em
But
like-
you're just kind of being a dick right now.
My response would be in certain spots.
Yeah. Kinda.
in certain spots.
No, last time I went to the doctor, he looks at me and he goes, you know you could be considered blind, right? And I went, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it'd be
But-
way less lucrative. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, then you lose your driving privileges, then you lose everything.
it sucks.
Yeah.
It'll suck.
So. I
So
don't
no
know.
night driving for you.
Well, I can drive at night if I'm in a familiar spot. That's why when I went to the comedy thing,
Yeah.
I was like, you go with me, you drive.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fucking try to tackle a downtown Charlotte if I don't know
It was pretty
where the
packed.
fuck I'm
It
going.
was pretty packed too. It had some kind of other show going on.
Yeah, they
at
had
that
that.
time.
It was like a rave or something like
I don't know. I've never been to a rave, and I think raves seem so fun.
I think if we would have just been like, fuck it, let's buy our entries and just went into that place, that would have been fun as fuck. Because it was literally right there.
We came home and yeah.
Glow sticks all over us, high as fuck on
That's how.
E.
That's how I envision raves. Just yeah, glow.
That would have been
I would have. If you ever been to a rave, tell me about it, man. Put it in the comment section.
Well, it was like some kind of DJ party, but it was on like a Thursday night.
Yeah, that's weird.
But there was a line,
A
son.
lot of people.
That thing wrapped all the way around.
Cause we were leaving and we had to like get around that big line to get back to the car.
Yeah, we had to go because it was wrapped all the way around the Comedy Zone, around the restaurant that it.
Yeah, and no one was letting you through because they're like, "You're not passing me." No, we're not.
Bitch, get out of my
I'm
way.
trying to go home.
I'm fucking tired.
That shit was crazy though. Raves are awesome. Check out RP. Look at your kids when your kids are doing stuff and they falling like you said. They got to back up 20 feet just to see what.
Well,
fed,
just
what
get
they
their eyes
dropped.
checked out, man. Just
Yeah.
essentially just get their eyes checked out because you never know. You could have that one kid that, if it's caught early enough and all the research and everything that they're doing right now, they could be like, let me check out this kid. And your kid could be the one kid that prevents any other child in the world from ever having to deal with this into their adulthood. You could be the one person, so it is your responsibility. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either A, you're going to try to do something, and it may work out, and it may be one of the greatest things for people that have this condition. 2, you don't do anything, your kid's going to go blind, and if you're the mom, you're the one to blame because you're the one that fucking gave it to him. Period.
Eat that, mom.
And I'm not saying anything about mom.
That's a clear. That's a clear.
I'm not trying to throw any kind of guilt trips or anything like
Yeah.
that. My mom did the best she could of
You gotta
getting
be
me the
responsible.
right medical attention and everything that I needed,
Right.
or getting the right tests and stuff like that. And they essentially took my whole family and tested them for it. The only two that have it is me and my mom.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of them things that can pop up out of anywhere.
So is it affecting her at all?
No,
So, okay, so it don't at all.
she's just a carrier. Essentially.
So it's just a guy thing.
Well, no, because it does affect women. I don't know how it affects women.
We got to do more research.
I definitely got to do more research, but once you said, hey, I got this, I'm like, yeah, okay, I got this. It's not necessarily something that I want to look at every day. It's not a healthy reminder of
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. But it's just one of them things that you guys got to look at. We got to get more research on, get more knowledge on,
Yeah.
get it out there.
Get more research on, get more knowledge on, get it out there. They're doing stem cell research. They have some glasses. They have these fucking glasses. They're really cool. It's they put an implant in your eye, right? an electrical implant in your eyeball, and then you wear these glasses that talk to this implant, and it sucks in all this light, or the glasses suck in all this light, and it sends it to that thing in your eye, which sends it to a transmitter and makes you see.
Oh, so it like fills in the gap?
Yeah, it's like an electric eyeball. Or electric implant of being able to see all the light receptors and everything like that.
Microtechnology is amazing!
Yes. Yes, it absolutely is. But I'd rather be healed by like stem cells or something like that. I'm like, just shoot me up. Just take the left one, bomb it in there.
He's got them smack the arm, fucking heroin it.
No, they stick it straight in your eyeball.
Fucking A. Bro, please put me to sleep. Because if you like stick to them now, I'm
Don't blink.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Now, yeah, but yeah, retinitis pigmentosa. It's gonna be brought up more on the podcast. I have it again. I have it, and I think I speak for everybody else that has it. We do not want any kind of sympathy. We just simply want you to understand.
RP research. Support RP research.
Support RP research.
Boom.
Hashtag support RP research.
Fucking A. I just came up with that.
That probably already exists.
Yeah, no it don't. Fucking.
We'll figure it out.
Bro science. No it don't. Didn't exist until I just said it. But shit, man, that's some deep shit.
It's not that bad, man.
Okay,
it's just your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that facetiously. It's just stuff you have to deal with because I don't know anything else.
So it's just life.
So it's not like I could see one day and then boom, it was taken away from me.
Yeah.
It was I grew up with this and it
I had
slowly
a family member
progressed.
had that happen. Oh wow, we got hold on the green. I think the battery's dying.
The what?
The battery's dying. You wanna rap? We got about an hour. Let's rap. Yeah. Battery's dying on us anyway.
You got a battery right there.
Yeah, you want? Let's
I got it.
You got it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go on a little audio rant. Yeah, the battery is getting switched right now. All right, guys, check this out. Everybody knows I'm pro America. America. I love America. You can't love something false and all. So, of course, America's got its dark spots. Everyone does. Every place does. But still, you know what I'm saying? You gotta support the homeland because divide and conquer is one of the oldest military tricks in the book. So, bro, you gotta support us. Support us and not support us. Of course, change only comes from the inside, but change don't mean destruction. Don't destroy us from the inside. Don't just because someone thinks differently than you don't mean that you beat them up or you kill them or they deserve to die. That's not the way it works.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's not the American way. We kill other people, not each other.
We try not to kill anybody.
I disagree. We kill other people.
No, that's what the Nazis did, bro.
Yeah, but we kill.
They killed other people, not each other.
Yeah, but that's what we do.
That's not what we do.
I'm down with that. I'm okay with it. If you're not American, fuck them. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you want to come over and be an American, go through the profit channels, become an American by all means. But then now you're an in-crowd. It's like you joined the club.
What's the difference between an illegal immigrant and ET?
An ET?
An ET.
I guess ET is like the extraterrestrial.
ET wanted to go home.
Dirty.
And he learned it. And he learned the American language.
He really did. ET from home. I want to go home. I don't want to fly over this fucking moon.
Ouch.
Ow.
That's fucked up.
Oh man, but true as fuck.
Well, that's a bitch, right?
And then you die. But yeah, man, but for real, fucking America is America. Keep us together. Until you become American, if you go to the proper channels, fuck them. Sorry, fuck them. That's my personal.
Unless you're here on a visa.
No. If you, I mean, I ain't saying
Well,
don't.
I guess that's
don't,
going through the proper channel.
Yeah, don't. But don't. I'm not saying like don't come or don't visit or whatever. But like,
Well, who are all the
your
ass-
problems are yours.
Well, who are all the assholes that are like, if Trump becomes president, I'm fucking moving?
I
Why
don't
are
know.
you still here?
I don't know. Some of them actually
Leave.
did move to Canada.
Stay there.
They live there.
Fucking stay.
Yeah. Hopefully they didn't join the French Legion.
Trust me, they're
They
probably
don't
way
come
too
back.
soft between the fucking britches to join the French Legion.
I don't know. Some of
Those are
them
some hard
hyped.
fellas. Those are some hard fellas, bro.
Yeah.
And women. Those are some hard ass people. Dude, you gotta be fucking hard ass to live in damn Canada. 30 degrees below zero.
Exactly.
During the fucking winter time, hunting, fucking
What they call them?
keeping away from bears and shit.
What's the big? Is that a moose? What is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, moose. You're right.
Those things are fucking huge. Have you seen a
Yeah,
moose?
and they will attack you
yes,
and
moose.
destroy your
A moose
vehicle.
is mean.
Yeah.
It's a mean.
Like-
It's not like a deer. Like deer. Oh, I'm timid. I'm scared. A moose is like, what, motherfucker?
Yeah. Honk that horn again. Honk the horn
Honk
again.
to me.
I'm tearing off your fucking hood. I'm telling you. Honk it. Fucking do it.
Motherfucker's like,
Dude, they got videos on fucking YouTube of a moose tearing up the front of a tractor trailer.
that's fucking crazy. A moose ain't no joke, man. It's a moose.
Bitch.
Moose, I'm trying to tell you, the horns just fuck your hood, motherfucker.
Oh, new paint job. Fuck you.
Yeah. A
Get
moose
your
will
insurance
fuck
to cover
you
this,
up.
bitch.
I'm trying to tell. And then it mean. It's some hard people that live in Canada and Alaska.
In Alaska.
I couldn't go to Alaska.
Shout out to Alaska.
I couldn't go to Alaska, man.
I want
couldn't.
to.
Oh no, man! If I went up on a polar bear, I'm gonna shit my pants.
I think that's very few and far between.
The largest,
Unless you go looking for them.
the largest bear on the planet.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Yeah.
That'd be like one of those, you're in your tent, you hear this, and you fucking pop your head out of the tent and
He
just
damn
go.
sure smelled me because I was
And all you
shit.
hear is, oh, you're like,
That damn thing get decapitated.
You would
boom, one
yeah.
swing. That thing's terrible.
you would instantly soil yourself.
Think about it. Think about people that never seen a bear, like when they came over from the other country, like the Pilgrims or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen a bear, cause they're not over there. I don't think.
Yeah, there's.
Bro, when they said America's full of monsters, they used to say that. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, that's where it comes from. They said
We don't have.
we
Well,
were-
we have.
it's
Yeah, okay.
yeah, like, we were full of monsters, and most of the monsters were like bears and cougars. Fucking crazy, bro.
Fat Mexican women.
Yeah, nah, they didn't have enough food yet. They were hot back then. Not saying they're not hot now, because definitely some hot Mexican women out there. Definitely.
Definitely.
Yes, don't shoot me.
God bless you.
But yeah,
We love you.
tigers, bears, scary as shit. Never seen one? Oh yeah. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that 9-foot animal?
Well, not even a 9-foot animal, dude. If we were both sitting out in the backyard right now,
Yeah.
a fucking black bear probably weighs 180 pounds.
Nah.
Not that big. That would scare the shit out of you. I don't care how big you fucking
Yeah,
think you
yeah.
are, and that thing would fuck you up.
Nah, it was, but like even
would
bigger.
definitely kill you.
Definitely so. I agree 100%. But like at 9 feet, oh shit, bro. That's
Well, that's
like
what when grizzlies roam fucking free, man.
fucking.
Well, they still roam free, but there's not half as many, a quarter of as many as there used
They
to
said there was so many trees here that a squirrel could go from North Carolina to California and not touch the ground.
be. Damn.
That's how many trees they cleared out.
Yeah, and then cancer showed up, ergo human beings,
Yeah.
and
Well,
just decimated it all.
manifest destiny.
Yeah.
Fuck your trees. I need a house. There's a colony here now.
Damn it.
But like the whole exploration had what type of people, like it, what kind of guts did it take to go into the woods for thousands of miles?
Explorers.
Exactly.
Yeah, all of them stopped here. The smart ones made it to California.
I disagree. They're like
My feet hurt.
we found out that this place is sinking into the ocean. Yeah, let's stay here. It's not gonna happen in my lifetime.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna build a foundation here. My kids will live here.
Plantation Foundation.
All it takes is one good earthquake. You guys are gone.
They were having earthquakes like last week.
Yeah, they have them all the time.
I know they have them all the time.
I experienced my only earthquake in California.
Yeah, but they were having them like in the sixes.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Last week.
I ain't talking about like, the one I experienced was not. It was like one of them things where
Shit just
I was in
started
Big
moving.
Bear. I was in Big Bear.
Okay.
With my friend Kenneth and Tony Ruiz, both of them. I was with those guys, and Big Bear chilling like here, and like just like a little shaking on the ceiling. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And that's all it was.
Yeah, they're like, that was an earthquake.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? And then someone's like, that has an earthquake happened. I was like, oh shit. I just experienced an earthquake. I didn't get to play it up. I didn't have the the platform to be like, oh my god, it was terrible. When I get back, I didn't really know.
You didn't dive under a table.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck was that? You know? That's it.
But out here, you got tornadoes.
Oh yeah. Trailer parks. You live in a trailer park, beware the tornado.
Yeah.
God hates trailer parks. God hates trailer parks. He does.
You got tornadoes and hurricanes, right?
Yeah.
And the only difference between that and an earthquake is you know it's fucking coming. You at least get some warning. Because an earthquake, shit just starts shaking.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I was laying down dude, luckily it wasn't huge. It was like, what the fuck was that? It's like I'm like, what's some little things that be bouncy and moving around or whatever? Make you lose your balance? It's one of those.
The equilibrium goes off a little bit.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
What the hell? The Earth's moving. The Earth. A section of planet that's just shifting.
I lived in California for 28 years. I think I experienced one earthquake.
That's crazy.
But
you was in Northern California.
I lived in the good part.
Yeah, you was in Northern California.
I wasn't in Southern California. Fuck Southern California.
SoCal, baby.
Fuck Southern California.
You serious? I love SoCal.
Nah,
it's a beautiful
great
place.
spot.
It's a beautiful place.
Great, beautiful spot. I agree. But
the food sucks.
no, you sell anybody in the United States outside of California. I'm from California. They automatically think you're from there.
SoCal, really?
Yeah, they automatically think you're an asshole.
Oh, so were you?
And I'm like, no.
Did you live
I'm
up close
from
to the
Northern
Redwoods?
Yeah, I grew up 4 hours away from the Redwoods.
The Redwood Forest.
Yeah, last time I went, I was actually put them on my Instagram, and I think Facebook. I went and hung out with my sister in Eureka, and we went to the Redwood Forest.
Bro, they say that them trees are so big that they cut holes in them and they drive tractor trailers through them.
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of tree is that?
It's a redwood.
Can you not grow it here? Could you bring a redwood seed and put it here?
You can, and you know what? It's probably gonna get about that big before you die.
Yeah.
These are trees that have been growing for thousands of years.
Bro, I kind of want to just put one here, though.
Huh?
I kind of want to put something here. And, like, that'll be the thing I do before I leave. I'm going to get a spot. I'm going to get some
He's
land.
gonna start growing weed.
And I'm going to, I'm going to grow, like, a couple redwoods. We need some in North Carolina. I need a tree so fucking big that it's ridiculous.
They'd be like, that's thousands of years ago. A young man named Anthony planted this tree. And you have like a little plaque and shit in front of it.
Yeah, like me with my shirt up going, hey!
And then there'll be some builder like, fuck that guy.
Oh, I'll be crying from the fourth dimension. You motherfucker!
What's wrong with you? No fucking sense.
I will return as a vengeful tree spirit.
Show up. Dude, you like a half a fag. You got branches for fucking arms. Get the fuck out.
Vengeful tree spirit.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna make like trees grow under their cars, so when they try to leave, it'll be lifted.
Yeah, you're just gonna put a branch over so every night when they park, birds just shit all over. Yeah, motherfucker.
Like, there was never earthquakes here, and then this guy, something shaking, something fell in a tree fell in my car. Fuck you, vengeful tree spirit.
Vengeful tree spirit. Fag. That's about a fag as a superhero like Batman.
Oh, here we go. Batman is the man. Superman's ass.
Deadpool's the shit.
Alright. He's alright.
Deadpool could kill Batman easily.
Nah, but I wonder how many times he died trying.
Don't matter.
I think he get incapacitated.
That's about as fair as having to think about how to kill somebody and not just being able to go out and do it.
You gotta have a plan.
No, you don't. Not if you're a fucking bad motherfucker like Deadpool. He's like, I can die. You can cut shit off of me. It's cool. I'm still gonna kill you.
You ever seen the new Hellboy?
It's fucking gay.
You watching Hellboy though?
Yeah.
You know the witch?
Yeah.
What if they did that to Deadpool? Then what?
Wait. What did they do to the witch?
They cut her up in sections
Oh yeah,
and
put her in
shipped her
different
off
spots.
in different spots of the earth.
Deadpool blew up. Remember?
Yeah, but
blew
like-
up. But his parts didn't come back together.
Yeah, he grew.
just grew
Yeah,
again.
but if he's
Well, because they cut off his hand goes somewhere else, and the hand grows again. So-
it's like some kind of nucleus thing where it's hooked to him where everything grows back. It's weird. I don't really know exactly.
So as long
Not
as
Deadpool.
there's like a piece of him left,
But if he's just a head in a box, then what?
then it'll grow, and that box is gonna explode.
And then you're stuck.
No, because he'll definitely outgrow the fucking box just by pressure alone of trying to pack a human body in a box that's this big.
But what if you bury him? Then what?
He's gonna fucking get out. What if you bury Batman? Whole body.
Whole body?
Knock him out, bury him.
He's been buried.
Take his damn bat suit off and everything,
He's
bury
free-
him fucking naked.
He's friends with Superman, so
Exactly. Fuck Batman.
he's friends
Okay.
with Superman. He has friends. He has friends.
Not anymore. He fucking killed Superman, apparently.
Yeah,
So
he coulda
Superman's
killed
like,
Superman.
fuck you,
He
bitch.
could have killed Superman. And he was like, I didn't kill you. Just remember, the only human to ever beat you. And
Yeah.
Superman's like, all right. You got, you know what I'm saying? It's 0-1 right now. All right.
And then he just flies by late at night while Batman's jerking off in his Batmobile. Just
Superman's got super hearing, and Batman was able to sneak up on him. It's that good.
no, he's not.
It's that good. He's got super hearing. He can hear a fly piss.
And Batman was able to sneak up on him.
Sneak up on him and discover his secret identity. Because I tell you what he did before he found out Superman couldn't see through lead. Superman's like, who the fuck's Batman? You know, X-ray vision. Oh, Bruce Wayne. Just like that. That's what
Wait a
he
minute,
did.
what did you just say?
Before Superman knew who Batman was, he first met him. It's before Batman knew that Superman couldn't see through lead. He can't see through lead. So now he has lead lying. That doesn't matter. Anyway, but he's like, who's Batman? And he just looks, X-ray vision, you know, Superman. Oh, it's Bruce Wayne. They're like, oh, you peeked. That's what Batman's like, oh, you peeked. You're not supposed to do that. That's just not cool.
Well, he's like, I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, he was like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? You keep your secret identity, I keep mine. But now you know who I am.
He's
Okay.
like, bitch, I wear glasses. If you can't tell who the fuck I am
Hey,
with a fucking polo shirt on and fucking
apparently-
slacks.
Apparently, it works, okay?
No, it doesn't.
So Superman's like, you know what? I gotta find out. I mean, Batman's like, I gotta find out who the fuck Superman is. Snuck up on him
What, while he was at the fucking Globe?
while he was at home. Nigga was at home. Chilling. I'm at home. Oh, I'm Clark Kent now. He said, yeah, so Clark Kent, Superman, Batman leaves. Badass. Fucking badass.
So what'd you find out? You found out a guy that sometimes wears glasses and is a
can
news
destroy the
reporter.
earth.
And when he's not wearing the glasses,
He can destroy the planet.
exactly. So it's like, okay, you couldn't tell the difference. Oh, he was not wearing glasses. He definitely not the same fucking.
He's like selectively the greatest detective.
That was like the dumbest fucking shit. That's something I got against Superman. And I'm gonna say it. This is my glasses. Okay, I put a pair of glasses on and a tie. You can't tell it. If I put a pair of glasses on and a tie, you're definitely gonna be like, you are not who you say you are. You're fucking Tony Carlisi.
Now I'm gonna be like,
Why are you wearing
where
glasses?
the fuck
and a
is
tie?
Tony? You seen my friend Tony?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me. We got a surprise guest. I'll be right back.
A surprise guest?
Yep.
Even a surprise to me because I have no idea who it is. Surprise.
Alright. Sorry, Tony's in the bathroom right now. And my name's John. I'd like to just talk to you guys.
I can't
Sorry. I
fucking concentrate right now.
I don't know what to do. I mean,
Hi, John. Oh, shit. He killed me.
oh, who was smoking? Oh, I definitely
That
don't
was-
smoke. My name's
that
John.
was fucking
I might
great.
want to try. Hold on, let me see if I can.
This is
Let me see if I
comedy
can do this
gold.
shit.
Oh, man, he went put on some glasses and got a special guest. I thought he was serious. I thought he was dead ass.
So, like I said,
John, have you seen my friend Tony? I'm done. I'm done. It's over. This is it.
this episode of the podcast is sponsored by CCS Motorsports.
Oh, shit.
CCS Off-Road for all your on-road and off-road needs.
If you could dream
For all your off-road needs.
If you could dream it, then you build it.
We'll talk to you later. Again, another powerful shout out to the great woman Bevan Legs. Thank you so much for your help, honey. Very much appreciate it. You need to get out here so we can get you on the podcast.
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony? Tony's dead. Thank you guys. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Holla at us. Oh, hashtag support RP research. RP research.
Hashtag RP Research.
Boom. That was fucking great. He said he got a special guest. I'm like, oh, somebody.